has been an absolute roller coaster of a season for the Red Devils, but Cristiano Ronaldo declared they're back on track after their win over Leeds at the weekend. I mean, Ian, is it that simple, and how do you rate their chances against Simeone's side?
We at CBS Sports HQ will be the determination as whether or not Manchester United are back on track or not. Listen, they are obviously a force. They've got, in my opinion, one of the best, if not the best, and it's up for debate if he's the best player in Champions League history. Certainly scored the goals. I mean, he's just special, but I want to see Manchester United improve, get better, be more consistent. Against Leeds United, it was very good in the first half. It changed early on in the second half before they eventually won the game. One player in particular really stood out to me. No, it's not Bruno Fernandes or Cristiano Ronaldo. It was Jadon Sancho. Best performance I've seen from him in a Manchester United jersey. Thought he was terrific on the day. All-round confidence from the youngster. And Ralf Rangnick has got to try and get it right at United. There's too much noise about the club right now, and the only way to get it right is by winning games, winning consistently, and trying to get your perfect performance out there. This is a big ask. I think this game is a cracking game. It's come at the right time for Manchester United, because we're going to find out how good Man United really are.
Well, it's funny, Ian, that you bring up a roller coaster and who is this team, what are they about? Because I think you could say the same exact thing about Atletico Madrid. Even though Diego Simeone has probably the most talented roster he's had in his time at Atleti, I don't know if he knows exactly what to do with it. They're pretty shoddy defensively. They give up a lot of chances. Jan Oblak, really disappointing. The last season, maybe one of the best goalkeepers in the world. This season, kind of bang average. Only 6 clean sheets. They've only won 7 out of their last 13 games, despite having so many players that other clubs would love to have. He hasn't really seemed to figure it out. However, just like Manchester United, they're coming off a great result against Osasuna this past weekend. Luis Suarez maybe scored the goal of the tournament so far in La Liga, getting a 2-touch or a pass from Joao Felix, and not necessarily chipping the goalkeeper, but just having great awareness. And when Luis Suarez is on, they're just a different team. They just have a way to change or turn half chances into full chances, into goals. And if they have that type of threat, could be a long night for that back four of Manchester United, who at 2-2 with Leeds did give up a couple chances that could have tipped it the other way in favor of Leeds. So I'm kind of curious for both managers, Ralf Rangnick and Diego Simeone, what is their best lineup and who are they going to go with here? Because very similar to all the other teams that are playing home in Leg 1, you really want to get a lead and establish that so you don't have to chase anything in Leg 2. So this is going to be a great game, like you said, Ian, and I'm excited to see which players show up and turn up for this one.
Yeah, definitely, Jimmy. But it's true that I have to tell you something after watching Atletico and Madrid in the last couple of 3 games, and definitely the one at the weekend against Osasuna. It's a result where you were expecting maybe to Osasuna to score maybe 1 goal, or maybe what will happen into the game. When you see that the Osasuna was dominating the game, the Atletico and Madrid just only shot 5 times on target, 5 times, and they score 3 goals quite easily. 14 times Osasuna. That means that Diego Simeone is back to basic. It's a team that knows that it's been very vulnerable at the back, that it's been built to defend and make quick counterattacks, make quick transitions. And for this United, it's something that they don't like. When a team gets back and gets tight in front of their box, Manchester United doesn't like it. They like to run, they like to make long runs, try to make quick transition in between the lines with players that, of course, they got the talent to score a goal. But this is the new Simeone. He's trying to be back to the basics, trying to be again that team that it was so tough to concede a goal. He's trying to go back to becoming another time a world.